Alright guys, I'm back here over at Cassone's RV here in Mesa, Arizona. I'm going to just do a quick little video about something I've never seen before on a toy hauler, and I thought it was pretty interesting. So this is a 2011 Cyclone fifth wheel toy hauler, but they did something cool to the back. It's a pretty common problem sometimes with these toy haulers that for the garages not to be long enough for a four-seater UTV or side-by-side. And so usually people will extend them, but this is the first time I've ever seen a company that actually extends them, and that's all they do. So this is toyhaulerextensions.com. Now normally I've seen this, it's more of a DIY project and it never ever looks very good, but it looks like they did a pretty good job on this one. I heard about how much it costs. It's pretty crazy how much people spend just to get an extra 18 inches or 2 feet, but it is a lot cheaper than trading this in and getting a bigger RV. You're going to take a big loss on the trade-in and buying the new one. So we'll go with the first question first. What's it made out of? We have metal all the way around wrapped. It is laser cut steel, so that's pretty impressive. And they did extend it from, this would have been where, now this right here would have been the original rear wall, so they've extended it from here all the way out to there. They used the same door, so they took off the door and moved it backwards some. They did upgrade all the lighting, so there's LED utility lighting up there, and of course the LED clearance lights, and then down below it's back to LED tail lights. Now I will get a ladder, but if we look at the top right there, you can see it's riveted together, so it has a metal roof on it, and it looks like it's built pretty well. Even on the corners you can see it's welded. Now I think I called it steel, but we'll make sure we know for sure. So I got a magnet on my bit set here, and it is protected. But it looks like it's powder coated, so it is some pretty nice steel. So that means this is stronger than the original rear wall. These usually get crushed anyway, so this will be stronger than the factory wall. So we'll just go ahead and get on the roof and take a look and see what's going on. So it is one piece steel roof that wraps around to the side right here. I don't know if you can see that. So that's a pretty waterproof connection there. And again, it looks like it is powder coated. They're just using sealant right here, and that's feels like a Dicor sealant there. And this side right there feels more like a Proflex sealant. So I'm going to critique anything because I don't know the structure of the box right here. I would have liked to see this lip be over the top of there, but other than that, that's a pretty strong looking roof. I'm not gonna walk on it, but it feels pretty good. But I know what you guys want to see is gonna be on the inside, so we're done looking at the roof. Let's go on the inside and see what the transition looks like, and food for thought. All right, let's go ahead and get inside this thing. Some good locks they put on there. So this would be original Lippard ramp door. So the springs are underneath. And yeah, they even added the tie down track. This looks pretty good. This is very professional. We look all the way around. So this would have been where the original door shut up against. And that's all. This inside panel feels like aluminum. All right, let's see what it is. Yep, it's not steel. That's pretty impressive. So steel on the outside, and then you use aluminum on the inside to probably keep weight down a little bit and make it a little bit stronger. So I think because this was such a short garage space, the four-seater UTV would have ended. Obviously it needed to extend out to this point right here. So that's a pretty clever and ingenious solution to that problem. And I think I would easily be able to recommend this to people. Underneath too, to see what it looks like, I forgot to show you. But yeah, it's engineered really well. It's a whole big kit they put together. It's very impressive. The story is they had ATVs and they got rid of those and upgraded to a UTV, and the four-seaters are pretty fun. This isn't my rig, it's a customer's unit, so I don't want to go inside too much and start bothering or showing their stuff. But there you go. If you end up changing your lifestyle, you can go to toyhaulerextensions.com. I don't know if it's a shop. I don't know anything about them. This is the first I've ever heard of it. This is not a sponsored video by any means. It's just something I've never seen before. That's toyhaulerextensions.com. I just thought it was pretty interesting. I've seen, like I said, a lot of DIY projects where they've extended them out and they don't look very good. This caught my eye. That's a very impressive build. Now, I will tell you, it is an $8,000 upgrade, but like I said, the cost of trading this in, so you'd lose probably about $10,000, $15,000 on the trade-in, and then you're buying another unit, so you're spending another, who knows, $30,000 that you didn't want to spend. So $8,000 is kind of a bargain when you consider what you would have to do to get a toy hauler that fits your UTV. Now again, I don't know anything about toyhaulerextensions.com. I don't know if it's a local shop, or a shop somewhere else, or if it's a kit you can order and install. I don't know how much weight this adds or what it's rated for, but I can tell you it does look like they did a good job, and it looks like I could recommend that if you don't want to go ahead and trade in your RV. That might be something to look into if you are in a situation where you might need to extend out your garage for your toy hauler. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Want to go ahead and trade in your RV, and that might be an advantage, and that might be something to look into.